Happy birthday, Granny Betty. To the woman who became my safe place, my guide, and my second mother. You loved me when you didn't have to. You showed up when it mattered most. You taught me unconditional care that truly looks like so much of who I am today comes from your patience, your strength, the way you always believed in me, sometimes more than I even believed in myself. And I hope today reminds you of how deeply you are loved and how profoundly you have shaped my life, and forever I will be grateful to you and carry your love with me every single day. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. Number, what is it now? We won't tell. Love you.
Just wanted to say happy birthday, and I'm so excited to see you. From when I'm recording this, I will see you in 2 days, and we get to spend our birthdays together this year, and I am stoked. So, happy birthday. Love you. See you soon.
Happy birthday, Granny. We love you.
Happy birthday, Granny
Happy
Betty.
birthday.
We love you.
Happy birthday, Granny Betty.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Granny Betty.
Happy birthday to birthday. Happy birthday, Uncle Granny.
Say happy birthday.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, time for favorite memory. There's a lot of them, but probably the most recent one would definitely be, we call it tucking her in, although I don't really tuck her in, but getting her ready for bed. We always end up cracking up. We always end up laughing. She's so much like her dad, and that's not a bad thing. But yeah, it's been fun.
One of my favorite memories of Granny Betty is when we were making really hard decisions for Kirsten and her future. And as we were getting ready to leave the house, her and Bobby came and laid hands on us in this kitchen and prayed that we would make the best decisions as parents for her. And that one day she would understand that we did the best that we had with the information we were given. And it was at that moment that I knew that God had given me everything I had hoped for in another mother figure in my life.
I just wanted to say a couple things that I think about whenever I think about you and your place is the pinnacle and making sweet tea out of the pitcher that we brought you.
And
I love that my girls get to have tea parties with you, and that we get to have craft nights with Belinda, and all the card games were always really great, and learning more about you and Bobby and your love story, and you with Papa EJ and all of that, hearing all the history, all great memories. I have so many good memories in your home. And
my favorite memory is when we went to Granny and Buddy's house every time. And I love when you make the delicious food. Like, do you remember how last Thanksgiving and where all of us came over and we had the best food ever? My memory is you're making the best parties ever.
doing what?
Tying up the ropes when she was doing that for a job.
My favorite memory is, what's that game called? Playing Skip-Bo and eating Bobby's chili when I was pregnant. It tasted so good when I was pregnant. Okay, go.
My favorite memory, my favorite memory, Pink Pony and my pencil club.
Your pencil chair?
My pencil, la 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 la.
I would say my favorite memory with Granny is probably some of our Pinnacle trips or our walks through the Gap always gotta get me my root beer float from the Gap.
Hi, Granny. We're gonna start off with my favorite memory. My favorite memory, I can't pick just one, but it's probably all the days that I came over here and you gave me everything from life advice to school advice to boy advice to looking at me and telling me to go hang out with the boy that I was interested in, and what on earth was I doing at your house?
When I think of you, my immediate thought is hearing you say, "Oh, good." And that makes me really happy.
And going through all the pictures for when you had whatever job would give us the, you could show us things.
She printed the photos.
Yep.
Okay, the funniest memory I have. There's a bunch of them. I'm gonna go with recent ones though. Let's just say that there was a medication error that left Mom a little bit funnier than usual, and we're gonna leave that at that.
My funniest memory.
Okay, my funniest memory is by far when Kirsten decided that she was going to try and see if she could still twerk without a leg on and after her amputation. And then Granny decided she was going to see if she could twerk. Granny busted out laughing. We all busted out laughing. Granny said that she was going to break a hip if she tried again. And to this day, she still calls it tweeting.
Is probably gonna be the tattoo story. When Granny couldn't even tell us that she got a tattoo of a mouse.
Another funny memory I have is taking her on trips. It has been so much fun driving her places. She is, we'll call it curious, because nosy sounds bad, but she's curious and she likes to keep up with everything. So the little play-by-play as we pass by everything, well, I wonder what happened to them. They hadn't mowed their grass. Well, I wonder what business is going in there. Well, there used to be a so-and-so there. Now there's this, now there's that. She is very curious, and it's a lot of fun.
My oldest memory with Granny Betty is eating Dairy Queen ice cream at their ice cream shop in Fulton, Kentucky.
The oldest memory I have of Granny Betty happened right in this foyer. We walked through the door. I had never met this woman, and my little boy stood on this foyer and peed, like almost instantly. And without missing a beat, she smiled and she goes, "Well, look at it." And Puppy AJ says, "When a little boy's gotta go, a little boy's gotta go." And it's the oldest first memory I have.
Okay, we're gonna go with oldest memory. My oldest memory is probably going up to see the dinosaur eggs when I was little at the Pinnacle. Or my oldest memory that is very vivid to me was when you let me give you a glitter tattoo when I was like 10 or 11. And we shortly realized after the fact that the glitter tattoos do not come off very easily. But yeah.
And then going to Dairy Queen every time and hearing about yours and Papa EJ's Dairy Queen.
And the tea. No.
And the tea party from Granny.
My oldest memory is probably all the nights I slept on that floral couch that's currently behind me in my living room. And it's still my favorite thing in the world. I tell every single person that comes into my house that is my grandmother's couch. And every single person that sits on it says it's the most comfortable thing ever. And it's great.
My earliest memory, it's not really my earliest memory, but it is definitely a memory from growing up that was pretty early. I can remember we'd kill a cow, and I always got the porterhouse steak on my birthday. And I didn't realize till older what a sacrifice that probably was. I'm sure Mom and Dad would have liked to have had the porterhouse steak, but Mom always saved it for me, and I think that was sweet.
I have lots of memories of you and lots of joyous moments. I think from the start, I always loved how I immediately just felt like family, even when Michael and I were dating. And you just felt like home. You reminded me a lot of my grandma, and that's super sweet because I loved her so very much. So even the same dishes, it was crazy. But yeah, I mean, you were always there. You always made such an effort with Michael and I, which just made me feel so much more loved. I mean, you were there, you literally threw our wedding. You were there when Mia was born and when Michael graduated, and continually just keep coming and keep showing up in our lives, no matter if you can travel or not. And that means so much to me and to my family, and it's always great to visit you. So always know that you will always be thought of, and that we wish we could visit so much more, but unfortunately work and life get in the way. But we love you, and I hope you have a great birthday.
Can you sing the song more?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Granny.
How do you finish the song? Say love.
Love, bye-bye.